to start,
Okay.
and then I'll do my introduction. I'll ask you your thought on the game, and then you can already leave if you want. It's important to keep the microphones close to your mouth because it's not getting there completely.
Okay.
So
Does
I
anybody
don't-
have a pen for a coach? Pen? Anybody?
okay, I'm gonna start. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the post-game press conference of the game between Filou Oostende and Aliaga Petkimspor. Final score was 76-85. With us, we have player 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗓. Breen, can we start with your thought on the game, please?
It's always fun to play at my first team I ever played with in Europe. I think the guys played really well, my teammates, and Oostende's a really good team, but they tested us, but we stayed together and we made plays to win the game at the end. And like I said, I'm really proud of our guys.
Thank you, Bree.
Thank you.
Any questions for Bree? Sorry.
It's great to be back in Oostende. I mean, this is a city that I really know well. I spent a lot of time here. I got to go to one of my favorite restaurants today and talk to a lady that really took care of me while I was here. And also just see a bunch of new of old faces and rekindle some of those relationships. So it's really nice, and it's also good to get a win in your old gym.
Any other questions? No. Thank you, Bree. As I said before, we also have head coach Burak Goran with us. Coach, can we continue with your thought on the game, please?
Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to start to my feelings to Oostende team, because Coach Dario is a very good friend of mine, and I like him too much, and I have a great respect. And Oostende team, they played in front of very important fans and amazing gym, and it was amazing for everything. It was amazing for basketball, and I respect them too much. And both team deserve the victory, because the Malaga team in our group is the best team in Champions League, I guess. So in the second place, it's tough race between us, Oostende and Petkim team. So we won the game, and it's a very, very big step for us, because we started the BCL history. This is the first time we are playing in BCL, and we started the qualification round in Antalya, and we start with 3 out of 3 wins in Antalya, and then we started the group. So we just lose 2 games against Malaga, and we won 4 games. So it's a very good start for club history. I am proud of it, and I would like to tell my players congratulations and proud of them.
Thank you, Coach. Any questions?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the second part of the post-game press conference of the game between Filou Oostende and Aliaga Petkimspor. The final score was 76-85. And from Filou Oostende, we have head coach 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 and player 𝗪𝗘𝗪𝗓𝗠𝗔 with us. Noah, can we start with your thought on the game, please?
I think we showed great effort, 4 quarters long. First half we had great defense. They only scored 37 points. Then only third quarter was good also, but last quarter we gave too much free throws for free. Stupid turnovers that cost us too much points. And last quarter they make use of it.
Thank you, Noah. Any questions? No. Thank you. Coach Dario, can we continue with your thought of the game, please?
First of all, congratulations to Petkim. Well deserved. I don't agree with Noah. I think we actually, third quarter was very bad. And third quarter was maybe decisive momentum of the game, in the sense that we give up lead so easy, and in the 3 possessions they took lead and they get confident. And we said before a game that one thing what we need to take from them is confidence. Cannot say nothing much to the guys. I mean, we fight through. Came even to take a lead 71-70, and then probably quality decide. I mean, crazy 3-pointer, 8 meters, end of the shot clock for 73-71. And there Noah says about these fouls. We reach bonus and so naive, we give them 6 free throws in a row. That's something where we need to learn. When you have team fouls to spend, that you need to spend them in the system of the game, not to give an opponent to shoot, put them at least on the sideline, baseline situations, and not to get the points. And yeah, after that some small chance again, maybe one travel situation, yes, no, never mind, we get N1 again against that. And you can see they scored 90% free throws. We struggle with free throws. I think free throws and turnovers cost us maybe better result. But in global, this is much better game than what we showed last 2 games in the B-Next League where we played.
Thank you, Coach. Any questions?
I think this is an important conclusion for the team, that you have a better performance.
Yeah, but we are far. We are far away. Far away. If you receive second half 48 points, this is scoring team, all great, but still 48 points. Some momentum you give up. If you receive 15 in the last 4 minutes, that's a lot. 66-66, 71-70. If we hurry some possessions also, that ball movement, while we missed one period, organization, too much, dribble versus their hedge defense, it's something what some guys here are not used to. And a good wake-up call if you want to play better level. But let's also be fair and say, second half Williams was amazing. First half he was not present on the floor. Second half I would say he took a game in his hands. He did a lot of good job. Also Dotson with the 2 threes. One in transition, 61-60. Crazy 8 meters 3-pointer. And now, end of the shot clock, 73-71. What to say? Quality.
You see, the first half, coach, was very, very good at Oostende. Maybe one of the best quarters of this season. Very fluid basketball, collective.
Patience.
Yes, and in the third
Very good question.
Except
Very.
from Noah and Simon, they play, they give the ball, they let the ball movement, and the American guys one-on-one.
I will not. I never divide. I think like a team we didn't share the ball enough. I think Oostende was very good today in the sense how he was some games, but extra dribble constantly. This is what I just said about Hedge and about lack of ball movement and lack of that fluidity. Definitely we miss organization, and we need to think about it, and we need to take some decisions. This is first time I talk about that. I never talked about that, but I think it's very clear now, and we cannot cover that. You can cover that maybe on some games, but on serious games like this you cannot, because if you see when one back take a ball, everybody knows what he needs to do and how he needs to do. If Russell take a ball, they know. And definitely we're missing that. Happy that Anosike get some minutes. Yeah, he will be great added value, but that's also a question of focus now on the practice about free throws, about turning the ball over, and that don't happen. And when we change on practice also defensive systems, that we don't get exactly what happened today, because 2 days ago we had 7 possessions, 6 turnovers. So that's exactly today, but that's something what is process. And I have 2 things: fight or be negative to the guys. I will be guy who will fight, try to explain every day, try to make them better, because they are not used to, some of them, they are not used to on this basketball. In America, they play all drop defenses, coverage, okay, we live with the long 2-pointers. Here, hedge, hard, pressuring ball. It's completely different. So they need to get used to.
Is that the explanation why they don't release the ball with a hard hedge? What you asked at the timeout, release the ball with a hard hedge?
I'm asking that for 2.5 months. Constantly. Every practice, stop, check, stop, look. Please see this. That's the issue. But habits, you need to change. Now we don't have time to, we don't have time. We must find the time. At least 40, 50 minutes on practice to do this kind of things. In the rhythm of the games, I say we don't have time sometimes, but we definitely need to do that, and we need to focus more on development than on the result, to be on this level what I want that we are, and I think that through that way we can reach higher level, better level of game, because we have potential that ball go. If it's fluidity, we will have more shots, we will have things. Another part, it's rebounding. I think today was one of the rare games we almost control very good offensive rebound of opponent. And first half especially, this is why we could run some momentums, because we are capable to run. But how you will run if you don't control the board? If you allow second offense to the opponent, or from that second offense you get a basket. That's heavy. So it's a process for sure. And Petkim, it's, I think, very good team, if you see that. Yeah.
Any other questions?
I satisfied with the answer? Okay. I'm even maybe too honest because, but okay.
Thank you, coach.
Welcome.